Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Dr. Anthony Fauci is indicating the government is likely to resume use of Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine this week. The Center for Disease Control advisors plan to meet Friday to discuss the pause in the J&J shot after several women suffered rare blood clotting, with one dying. The CDC now says half of all American adults have received at least one COVID vaccine dose. The prosecution and defense are set to deliver closing arguments today in the Derek Chauvin trial in Minneapolis. Then jurors will decide if Chauvin is guilty of murder for the death of George Floyd last May. During 3 weeks of testimony, the jury heard from 45 witnesses. And on Sunday, a group of people in Nevada, Missouri gathered at Earp Park to protest recent lives lost after police encounters. The group wanted to bring attention to this issue to the local community and says although these deaths did not occur in Missouri, they still hope to bring awareness to the local community and spark conversations here. Remembrance Saturday evening, Joplin for Justice hosted a rally at 7th and Rangeline to bring awareness to the death of Daunte Wright. Wright was the 20-year-old man who was fatally shot by a police officer during a traffic stop in a Minneapolis suburb. Joplin for Justice says this local protest was meant to bring awareness to racial injustices in the country and show how Joplin can make changes locally. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.